What's up everyone, Drunken Phoenix here, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reacting to this whole car repossession epidemic that's going on. Apparently a lot of you all don't mind getting cars you can't afford. Not you all, if you're watching my videos then we know you're financially savvy. But I just mean, just everybody else. Let's just say this would never be me. Okay, so let's get started.
Pregnant woman out here stranded without a car in 90-degree weather? Are you serious?
Your car's on the repo list?
For what?
Cause you ain't paid the bill.
That's impossible.
Well, actually a couple bills.
That's impossible. My husband paid. My husband was paid off.
See, I can't imagine having this job as a repo man. It's like a job that you do, you know you're going to piss people off. Like, nobody is going to be happy about their car getting repossessed. And they're all going to act magically surprised. Like, what are you doing? Like, I paid my bill. It's like, no, you did not. That has to be a tough job.
I guess your husband ain't make the last two payments or the last few payments. I don't know.
Okay.
But I know they said it's a couple months though.
That's impossible. I just got a notification from the bank that you almost didn't pay.
He thought y'all owned it and just didn't pay the last couple payments, but most definitely ain't paying though, for sure.
Okay, can I call my husband? And what company is this?
I work at company is Evan. There's people you bought the car from, and they'll, pretty much let you know what you got to do to get the vehicle back.
Okay, but wait a second. You're not taking my...
Ma'am, I can't wait. This is my job. I gotta take the car. She's like, you're not taking my car.
I most definitely can't sit right here, miss. So like I said, call your husband and see if he made the payment. Maybe he might forget though.
This is crazy. There's no way that you're taking it. Hey,
I gotta take it, miss.
There is a guy, sir. Where's the information?
Huh?
Where's your information in the car? I don't even know where you're taking it.
All you gotta do is call the people you got the car from and they'll fill you in on everything.
Hey, honey, I'm at the UPS store. You know I was taking those packages, and there's some guy here who doesn't even give me a card, and he's about to tow my car.
I can give you my car if you want my car, but like I said, you don't have to still contact the people you got the car from though.
He says he has to take it. He says you have to wait till he gets here.
I'm most definitely about to wait till you get here, miss.
We just live up the street. And where do you even come from? I was just in there for like 10 minutes. Sir,
I can't sit here, miss.
Drive off.
I got to take it.
Oh, hell no. Pregnant woman out here stranded without a car in 90-degree weather? Are you serious?
Yeah, so that was pretty bad. That lady was ready to crash out. Again, you guys make sure you can afford your car payments. I guess the lady thought that her husband was making the car payments, but apparently he wasn't.
Car?
Oh, yeah.
You still owe $7,294. It's on your credit.
Yeah. You know how much I owed when it got repoed? It was almost $30,000.
And why'd you have a car get repoed?
Because I couldn't afford it.
When? Why'd you get a car you couldn't afford?
June of last year. I had it for about a year.
Oh my goodness, your dad's giving you his car now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the car was, that was a 25% APR.
Why a car you couldn't afford though?
It was a really nice car. It was a 2018 Honda Accord and it was cute.
You people that get these $30,000 cars that you can't afford. Like I said, not you guys, we know, you're watching me, you're smart. But the people that do this, it just does not make sense. Like, do people not I guess I'm thinking it's a part of the culture. I think maybe we just live in a culture where, there're just some things that you're expected to do. So, although a $30,000 car loan is ridiculous to me, I guess if everyone's doing it, apparently, or enough people are doing it, I guess that's just something that's expected. Kind of how, you're expected to go to college. You're expected to take on some student loan debt. You're expected to, eventually, get a big mortgage for your house and pay that off for 30 years. So I guess that's how people view cars. But if you're someone that's watching this and you are thinking about buying a $30,000 car, just ask yourself, do you really want those payments? Like if you're really good or well off financially, it won't hurt you, fine. But, the way with these repos and these car notes I've been hearing about, a lot of people can't afford it.
Where are you gonna go?
I'd be like, sir, what are you doing? Like, again, this is why I could not be a repo man. I would never have this job. People are crazy. When it comes to taking people's vehicles, they get crazy. Like, what does this dude, what does he think he's going? What is he doesn't even mind damaging his car.
Hey, somebody call the cops? You ain't gonna fit through, homie! Get the cops coming, guys. Thank you.
You got your car repossessed. You want me to buy it back. You don't have a job.
All right, it's cool, whatever. Yeah, it's a waste of time.
How much were you paying a month for the Mercedes?
I was paying about $1,300 a month.
What was your interest like?
22%. I lost my job.
22% interest is insane. 22% interest. Like, and she's already paying $1,300. Damn. That's insane, bro.
I fell behind on some payments for 7 months. Now I'm getting back to a good spot. I just moved back with my mom, so I'm kind of getting more financially stable. I had a 2018 Mercedes E400, and it got repoed. I wanted to know if you could possibly assist me with getting it back.
Do you have a job right now?
I do not currently have a job right now.
How do you have the money to pay for this car if I sell it back to you?
I just recently got a check from the insurance company for an accident I was involved in. I want to use that money to get my car back, and then, I can get a job and work on my payments and stuff.
This sounds a little bit absurd. You got your car repossessed. You want me to buy it back. You don't have a job. You're using the money that you got from an insurance payout. You don't think that's a little bit backwards?
No, I'm just trying to think ahead. I said I'm actively applying to jobs. Need a car to get.
Yeah, these people are insane. Just why would you even approach this guy like that? Like, you have no job. Like, you could say you're actively applying, but you don't have a source of income. Like, people really need to make rational decisions and think things through. As soon as I heard 22% interest rate, that's when I was like, really? And like, when you get your car loan, they give you they tell you that before. I think it's been a minute since I got my car, but that you'll know the interest rate before you're committed to it. Like, who would commit to a 22% interest rate? That is insane to me.
From point A to point B.
How much were you paying a month for the Mercedes?
I was paying about $1,300 a month.
What was your interest like?
22%.
What's your credit score right now?
It was a 560, but since I'm working on, building up, it's like a 590 right now.
How much money do you have down?
0. I would at least be willing to put the $1,300 down that I have for my monthly payment.
You don't think you should take that insurance payout, buy a cheap cash car, get your money up, find a job, take advantage of living at home with your mom, and then come back to me?
No, not really. I value the cars that I drive. I really like that car, so my goal is to get that car back.
I think your priorities are all wrong.
I appreciate it, your advice and everything, but I was really only looking to get your help and find my car back. That's really what I want.
I'm just reminding you that if I buy it back, there's no chance you'll get approved for it. And even if you were approved for it, you're going to be still at a high interest loan paying over $1,000 a month for a car.
I can have a job by the time we go through this whole process. Like I said, I'm actively applying.
But you haven't had a job for the last year.
Yeah, the job market is hard.
I don't feel like you're really trying to hear what I'm saying, right?
Not really. I just wanted your help with that one thing.
I wouldn't be able to do that because you're going to be in the same spot.
All right, it's cool, whatever. Yeah, it's a waste of time.
She just hung up on. That's crazy, bro. Yo, the audacity, the entitlement.
The car market crash is not happening, and it's because of you. These are all bank repos, thought to be sold at auction. Wide body scat pack 392 repo. Range Rovers, Kias, Mitsubishis, big trucks, Mercedes, all these repos. BMWs, brand new Ford trucks. The reason why it's not happening is because people are still signing 25, 28, 30% loans till this day, even though I put out many videos and other content creators put out videos and help telling people and explain, stop getting in situations where you have so much negative equity, stop getting situations.
Look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but please stop getting these expensive cars. I'm 28% interest rates. Like, people are really doing this. Like, for cars, and I could talk shit like this. My interest rate on my car loan is 5%. So I think I have it right. And even with 5%, I feel like shit. I might even have this car paid off. But dang, like people really could use some financial literacy.
Where you are signing for a high payment auto loan, high interest auto loan. People are still doing it. 2020 BMW X6 sitting here ready to go to the auction. Repo. Infinity 2017 Charger back here ready, just sitting. There's been so many repos, all of them just collect dust. I genuinely thought that the car market will correct because people are seeing $500, $800, $1,200 payments for people that make $2,000-$3,000 a month. That's not sustainable. So you figure what I'm seeing as a car dealer and trying to educate people to help them from getting into a financial situation that could distress them for years to come, that they would stop and think like, oh, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to go ahead and buy something that's affordable. But unfortunately, no. People are still trying to get Mercedes and Audis and Beamers at 30% interest rate, 25% interest rate. I have $10,000, $15,000 in negative equity. How can I get into a newer car? You shouldn't. Pay that car off. Wait till you get to a better financial situation or better credit situation. Then buy something new. Or wait for the market to correct. I've been featured in so many news articles because it's outrageous and outlandish to hear people paying $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a month for a 3 or 4 year old car. Unfortunately, repossessions are staying up because people are still buying cars with high interest loans and high payments and not budgeting correctly and not thinking about the future. They want to be in the AMG GT63. Doesn't matter if it's $3,000, $4,000 a month. They want to be in it. They want people to see them in it. Used car loan interest rates are still around 12 to 14% on average. New car loans are between 6 to 9% on average. Blaming car dealerships and car salespeople because their job is to sell a car is like blaming you for breathing air because that's their job. And you have a responsibility to look at the truth in lending form and understand what your payments are, what your interest rate is, and saying yay or nay at that time before you sign those documents. The car market crash isn't happening. I'm not posting about it anymore because there will be no reform. There will be no correction until people stop buying into the high car prices, high interest auto loans. Steve-O, we're going to start getting all these people 500, 1,000 down into these cars. Let's get them.
Guys, my car just got repoed. The repo truck was backing into me and I thought it was just some random truck about to hit me. No, he was picking up my car. I owe about $900 in car payments and he told me to just call them and pick it up whenever I have the money. And I have no money, guys. All I grabbed out of the car was my son's car seat and some pre-workout.
He has a son and he has no money and now he just lost his car. Bro, like, I have to give him, his credit. Like, he has really positive attitude, it seems. If this shit happened to me, I would not be rushing to TikTok to talk about my car just got repoed.
I only have $7 in my bank account, so I couldn't find a place to do cash back so that I could get a couple of dollars to take the bus. So now I gotta walk 3 hours home to tell my girlfriend that my car got repoed and that we're not gonna be able to pay the rent this month that we're already late on. I don't know why I'm smiling right now because it's not really a funny incident, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna think about how I put myself in this situation and then think about what my next move is during this long walk.
Well, at least he said he's going to take some time to reflect, but it's a little too late for that. You don't got your car taken, you got a family, you don't got money for your rent. That sucks. I can't even imagine. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.